Over 5,000 people from Myanmar, including many children, were forced to flee their homeland, leaving everything behind because of the bloody civil war in their country. Fearing for their lives, they moved to Mizoram and found shelter in Champai district.
We also no clothes and no food to eat, but here in Zaukatar, they help us a lot of, some people give us the clothes and also give us food and like now we have nothing, so cannot go back also. Very is difficult to go back, so we have to stay here. How long we stay here, we also don't know.
Over the past week, resistance forces in Myanmar have successfully taken control of two towns near the India-Myanmar border after intense fighting. Villagers who fled and sought refuge in Mizoram reported that Myanmar Air Force planes and helicopters attacked villages near military camps targeted by militants.
We have to fear this bombing. Uh, the peoples are running in the rivers, in the border. Yes, we have to fear, and this bomb is coming Sunday afternoon about 5:30 p.m. The drone have dropped the bomb in Sipai camp.
Myanmar has been in the throes of conflicts and violence since 2021. On February 1, 2021, Myanmar's military seized power in a coup, claiming widespread fraud in the 2020 election won by the National League for Democracy. This led to widespread protests and a severe crackdown. The recent violence in Myanmar, forcing thousands to flee and seek refuge in India, began in October 2023. Ethnic rebels launched a surprise attack in Shan state on October 27. The Three Brotherhood Alliance, a coalition of ethnic minority armed groups, claimed territorial gains on Myanmar's border along China as military forces surrendered. Clashes erupted in Rakhine state and Chin state, which border India. In response to these setbacks, the military actively hit back, carrying out airstrikes, causing heavy civilian casualties under what they called Operation 2027. The combined attacks of two ethnic rebel groups and a pro-democracy civilian volunteer force has proved to be too strong for the military to handle. In fact, in a joint statement on October 27, the three groups expressed their goal of eradicating the oppressive military dictatorship. Local reports now indicate that the resistance groups have taken control of significant areas in Myanmar's Chin state. The Inspector General of Police in Mizoram reported that the Chin National Army flag was seen in liberated areas. This development, however, triggered a new wave of refugees from Myanmar to Mizoram. Even 42 Myanmar soldiers have crossed into Mizoram in the past 2 days, seeking refuge from rebel attacks. Meanwhile, people in shelters in Mizoram's Champai district are facing unimaginable ordeal. Having lost everything, they face a troubled, uncertain future. Their fate now depends on how the internal strife in Myanmar plays out and how India handles this huge refugee influx.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.